Everybody, welcome to episode 3 of Sharing Sales Sunday, where I share 2 small items that I sold on eBay recently, 2 average sale items, and 2 high-priced great sales that I made on eBay. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I know I am listing everything. I'm listing the litter box that I found here. I'm listing this Jemmy Santa and a couple vacuums that I got over there that I'm taking apart. So jumping into the first sale here, this is our first lowest sale. So this one I actually ended up losing some money on, only ended up losing a couple bucks on it, but I had this cone express maker. I had this thing purchased at the end of last year, ended up listing it almost a little over a month later, and it took a few months to sell. This one I had listed, relisted, ended. I had some issues with this one, totally forgot about it, found it on the shelf and relisted it. Took some time to sell, took about 112 days to sell. Not the best sale here, but I ended up selling it for $30 free shipping. I had this thing up for $50, then dropped it to $40, finally accepted an offer of $30. I ended up paying up for this. I paid $13, and unfortunately it did go to California, so that ate into the profits there with shipping of $13.08, and ended up losing $1.49 here for the lowest sale that I actually ended up losing about $1.50. But remember, this is just a part of doing business. This is going to happen. You're going to have wins and you're going to have losses. This item, I was just happy to finally let this item go. If it wasn't going to California, I'm sure I would have ended up at least making a couple bucks on it. But just very happy to finally get this item out, get that shelf space back, and get it ready for more items. Alright, so jumping into the second lowest item that I sold, we sold this Turning Technologies clicker system receiver. I do have a few of these still listed. I purchased these from a local auction. I got a bunch of other stuff with them, so I ended up doing the cost of goods of these as $0. So I am making 100% profit on these. These took exactly a month to sell here, and only ended up selling for $15 free shipping, but $0 purchase price. Shipped for just under $4. Ended up profiting $7.80 on this one. Little sale here, but I do have a few more of these listed, so altogether I'll end up making a little bit on these, but I ended up picking up one more thing with this that I paid, I want to say, $15 for, and have listed right now for about $150. So that should be a good sale when that one comes through, but still will take this any day. $0 into about $8, and I have about 4 or 5 of these still left to sell. Now we are jumping over to our first average sale here. I sold this Nintendo Wii Guitar Hero Aerosmith guitar. I do love selling these. I sell these all the time. Definitely one of my favorite things to sell, these Guitar Hero guitars. These always sell for good money for me, and I love picking these up. So this one I ended up picking up at a yard sale and purchased it on the 15th, listed it same day, and sold it 2 days later. This was a nice quick sale, 2 days for a total of $61.94. I only ended up paying $2 for this at a yard sale. I do have another one listed that I also paid $2 for, and then a drum set that I think I paid $5 for. So ended up paying $9 altogether. This one was just under $9 to ship, and after fees and everything, I am profiting $40.60 on this Guitar Hero guitar. Alright, now heading into our second average price sale. I ended up picking up this Simplicity Pixie lightweight vacuum cleaner. If you know my page, you know I love selling vacuum cleaners. I love coming across ones like this that are smaller, easy to ship. Definitely was going to be nice and easy for me. I ended up picking this up at Goodwill and sold in 67 days, so took a little more than 2 months, but not too bad altogether when it sold for $125.09. I ended up paying $19.99 for this one. Vacuums I will pay up a little bit more for. Those I actually have a closet in the other room that I store all my vacuums in. Could keep them all over there. I have labels on each one so that I know which one is which, have it nice and easy in my inventory sheet, as you can see here. If we look right over here, you can see closet, and then you see the exact number of this vacuum. Makes it nice and easy to keep track of them here. This one ended up shipping for exactly $24.24 and paid about $17 in fees. And I am profiting $64.22. Pretty good sale, nice average sale for a nice Simplicity vacuum. Alright, so now we are heading into our top 2 high price sales. So starting off here with our first high price sale, this was an item that I ended up picking up for free on Facebook Marketplace. I ended up finding some other stuff here and gave them my business card, let them know that I was a reseller, and they actually called me back and told me they had a bunch of these Netgear wireless desktop access points. I ended up getting about 30 of these from them, all for completely for free. So ended up being a great pickup here. This was the first lot that I sold. One person bought 10 of these. I had these up for $20 plus shipping each. I got an offer of $17.99 plus shipping. Definitely going to take that when they are buying 10 of them. So jumping right into our cost here, you could see the buyer paid a total of $179.90. They also ended up paying $29.70 in shipping, just because this was combined shipping. Since they paid for all of these, eBay combined the shipping. So I was able to make about an extra $10 on the shipping here, being that at $19 to ship. And after everything, these were 100%. So I am making a net profit of $101.36 on all of these. So jumping into our second large sale on eBay now, I ended up selling this Grandstream IP phones lot of 6. I picked up all 6 of these from actually a neighbor who was moving. This is just a reminder to always give out your business card. Always let people know what you do, that you're a reseller. Giving out your business card is almost always a good thing when it comes to reselling, especially if you know that the person you're giving it to is going to be moving or trying to get rid of a ton of stuff. I ended up filling up my car about 3 times now with a ton of great stuff from them. So ended up selling this in exactly 16 days. And these sold for a total of $204. I only ended up paying $10 for all 6 of these phones. And it was $21.38 to ship. Ended up being about $20 in fees and plus $6 since I had this promoted. and ended up profiting $146.18. I really hope you guys enjoyed this third episode of Sharing Sales Sunday. Make sure you comment down below your 2 lowest sales recently, 2 average sales, and 2 really high great sales that you've made. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.